Excuse me. Excuse me. I hope I'm not crowding you.
No.
I would have taken another seat, but the line's too long to let anyone write by themselves. Not that I mind. I mean, it's a pleasure. They force you to become a couple when you move to an aisle. Are you comfortable?
I'm fine. Oops, we're off.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Couldn't be better.
But you're not really.
Heights. I'm frightened of heights.
And you ride a Ferris wheel?
Just once a year, on my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Your knuckles, they're turning white. Are you sure this is good for your circulation?
What doesn't kill me makes me stronger type of thing?
So, you do this in lieu of a birthday party with cake and ice cream?
Oh no, I have that too. Just afterwards, like a reward.
But you go through this first.
My daddy started it, and I keep it up.
He was frightened of heights?
Oh no, he just believed you should do something once a year that frightened you. Builds character, strengthens moral fiber. You ought to try it sometime.
I am right.
No, doing something you're frightened of. It doesn't count if you're not frightened of heights. One time I had this cousin who tried to pretend like she was afraid of small places. Until she got locked in an attic in the middle of a thunderstorm. Lightning struck that house and burned it to the ground.
Now she's frightened of fire?
No, sir, she's dead. You can't go messing with things like this.
Truth is stranger than fiction.
Don't you know it? One time I had this art teacher named Miss Thumb who was missing 2 fingers. She used to always say all you needed were your 10 good fingers to paint. And then she pulled up 8. Whoops.
All right.
I'm fine. You're not from around here?
No, passing through. I saw the wheel and drove on over. That's my little red car right down there.
I'll take your word for it. You know, it's funny, seeing a fellow like yourself riding a Ferris wheel alone.
I used to do this as a kid, but you get older.
Oh, nonsense. You're never too old. My mother used to always say you're only as old as you feel. Of course, Sam doesn't feel like I'm 100. Oh my God, what happened?
Looks like we stopped.
Why?
We seem to be stuck.
Don't move.
I'm sorry.
Don't, please. You're rocking the car. Please don't rock the car.
I'm sorry. They're probably just making an adjustment. We'll be moving. Any minute.
Yes, we should be rolling. Any minute.
Would you care for a cigarette? Calm your nerves.
Oh no, I don't smoke. Do you?
Not if you don't want me to.
Oh no, it doesn't bother me. Once when I was a kid, I saw this demonstration of the Invisible Man. They stuck this sack and attached it to this plastic mouth and said it was a real replica of the human lung tissue. And then they stuck a lit cigarette in its mouth, and we watched the smoke slowly trickle down to the lung sac. It started bubbling and popping, and we watched it disintegrate before our very eyes. So it was nothing but a brag of brown glob. They said that's what happens every time you take a puff. So I don't choose to smoke, but if you want to, that's okay.
I was thinking of giving it up. Now would it be a good time as any, right? Do something you're frightened of. Sure, why not?
Of course, but once you do, it's best not to go back. Remember my poor dead cousin?
I don't need a cigarette.
Good.
Well, it must be mechanical.
Mechanical? We could be up here for days.
No,
It is possible.
anything's possible.
Oh God.
Why don't you open your eyes?
I'm frightened of heights.
Just lean back and look up.
Lean back and look up.
Yes. Like in a field, on your back, looking up. Nothing scary about that.
Yes, lean back and looking up. Leaning back and looking up. Oh God, it's gonna rain. What do we do if it rains? This thing will rust over solid and we'll be up here forever.
It's not gonna rain. My knee locks up when it rains, and it's fine, see?
Don't move.
I'm sorry.
Knowing my luck, I should have checked my horoscope today.
We're gonna be okay. I'm gonna be alright. This isn't so bad.
Bad. I knew things were gonna be bad when the cream in my coffee curled up like a relief map of the Himalayas.
It's easy. This is easy.
You know, like those maps we made in high school out of salt water and flour. Of course, my mother would never let me cook.
I could have quit a long time ago. Now, it'll be fine. So how long has it been? You wouldn't happen to have any gum or like juicy fruit or double mint?
Oh no, my grandmother never allowed it.
Neither would mine.
Thought it was tacky, bad for your teeth.
A waste of money.
Socially incorrect.
She grew up during the Depression, always kept her money in a black leather purse pinned tightly under her arm.
My family has always been socially correct, even at the most incorrect political times.
When she died, that was the first time I seen her without that purse.
My cousin made her debut during the Vietnamese War.
I thought without that purse she wasn't going anyplace.
My sister was in Nixonette during the Watergate Convention.
Not heaven.
We got our first color TV the day Kennedy was shot.
Definitely not hell.
Spent the rest of the week watching his funeral.
They say her house is haunted.
In black and white.
I know what she's looking for.
On a color
That
TV.
damn purse.
So, I doubt I have any doubt, but you're welcome to look.
No. I can wait. So seriously, how long is it?
5 minutes.
Only 5 minutes? I'm gonna blow up like a blimp. I'm already starving.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
You're moving.
I'm not moving.
You're twitching.
Twitching.
Your leg, it's going like a house on fire. Are you nervous? Or is this some warning signal before you break out into a full uncontrollable fit?
I'm not breaking into a fit.
A nervous twitch, wouldn't you?
I'm not twitching. Look. Don't look. I'm fine, see? Steady as a rock. Oh, God.
Oh, God, what if they make us climb onto a ladder? I can't climb onto a ladder. I'm gonna be sick.
Just look up. Look up. Better?
Better.
It's all willpower. Visualization. See a stream. Peaceful, quiet, winding stream. Draw it into your mouth. Taste it. Feel it going down. Hitting you here. Here. This isn't so bad. But you wouldn't happen to have any... No, you already said you didn't have any gum. Do you have a cracker or a Tic Tac? Or even a lifesaver?
No, I wish you'd stop mentioning food, though. It's like talking about going to the bathroom in a moving car right down the highway.
I hadn't thought of it.
Just promise me one thing. Promise me you won't eat me.
Eat you?
I've heard about it. Shipwrecked on a desert island, snowbound in the Andes, two people together, and one eats the other. Instead of worrying about falling in love, they have to worry about being dinner.
I'm not that hungry.
Of course, I could stand to lose a couple pounds, but it always drops from my face, and I look like a cadaver with hips.
I feel fat. Do I look fat? I'm putting on weight and I'm just sitting here.
Nonsense, you're thin.
I used to be thin.
In high school, I was so thin I used to pin my bra to my pantyhose. It kept my pantyhose up and my bra down.
But you filled out nicely.
Thank you.
Well, a regular beauty pageant contestant.
Oh, I was once, but I didn't win.
The prettiest girl doesn't always win.
Of course not. If looks were all that counted, anybody could win.
I bet you won Miss Congeniality.
Oh no, she was amazing. She had a way of making friends, smiling, getting coffee, always telling people that they were prettier than she was. And let me tell you, that's a surefire way to make friends in a beauty pageant. With the night of the finals, she came fully equipped with Vaseline for your teeth, double-stick tape for your bathing suit, needles, thread, a walking medicine cabinet, everything from dental floss to Dr. Scholl's. I voted for her. You can't let that much talent go unrewarded.
I thought anybody as chatty as you would have won Miss Congeniality.
Oh no, that's just in my breeding. My mother says it's our social obligation to be entertaining.
Don't feel any obligation on my account.
Oh no, you're easy to talk to. I could talk to you all day.
Ouch.
If you're not careful, you're gonna bite that finger clear down to the nub.
It's just a hangnail.
One time in school, my roommate, she got an infected hangnail and got gangrene. Once had to have her finger cut off.
You said that cousin of yours who broke this pact died, didn't she?
Deader than a doornail. They say when they found that body, it was
Stop! I'll pay you $100 if you do not say another word.
Oh, I can never take money from a stranger. My mother always told
Is
me
it hot
that-
up here? I feel hot. Do you feel hot? How can you feel anything? You haven't stopped talking since we sat down. I'm sorry. It's my fault. Only 5 minutes. They say before you die, your life flashes in front of you in 5 minutes. I never believed that was true till now.
I'm sorry I'm boring you.
Not boring me. It's just, I've been smoking ever since I was 12. They'd give me $1 for the collection plate at church, and I'd fish out change, enough for a pack. God got the bulk of it, but he's getting even now.
No, you're right. I do talk too much. Especially when I'm nervous or scared. Sometimes I can feel myself floating out of my body, just want to scream, shut up, shut up, shut up! Like now. Sorry.
It's okay.
No, you see, my greatest flaw is I just want people to like me. I think I'm not the only one who thought Sally Field's acceptance speech at the Academy Awards. You like me, you really like me. I grilled that. I knew what she meant. But sometimes your actions have the exact opposite results.
I like you.
How How can you tell? You just keep biting and picking and...
I'm listening too. Sometimes when I listen to you, I forget about smoking.
You're teasing.
No, I do like you, and I don't even know your name.
My name's Dorian, but people call me Dory.
Nice to meet you, Dory. I'm Charlie.
Oh my god.
Why don't you look up? Just look up.
Yes, okay. Well, I'm sorry about the smoking.
No, I was planning on giving it up sooner or later. Maybe. Nasty habit. Matter of keeping your distance with those little, perfectly round, white cylindrical 3 1/4 inch cigarettes. Oh God.
Well, I bet your wife will be happy.
I'm not married.
No?
You?
Oh, me? No. But you are just assumed.
No, divorced. Traveling salesman. Only she couldn't take the traveling, so she moved on.
I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. You get over it, you adjust, you get used to being me.
Don't you know it? Why, I don't even mind eating alone anymore, as long as I have something to read. A newspaper, a magazine, those little sugar packets with the facts of the states on them, the state birds, the state flowers. What did you do that for?
I thought if I kissed you, you'd stop talking for a minute.
You did? Oh, well, did I ever tell you about my aunt who lives in Dublin, Georgia? You remember the movie The Natural? Well, she was in it. Kim, not my aunt. And when they started filming lips itching for another cigarette,
No, partially.
but not wholly. Oh my god, what happened?
Looks like we're moving.
You don't think we'll go around again?
No.
They'll probably shut this thing down for good.
Well, this is us.
Yes. Well, it's been a pleasure. I really better get going. And you have that cigarette. I wouldn't want you going around kissing every girl in the park just to get through the day without smoking. Oh, look at me. I'm back safe on the ground and I'm rambling. I better get going.
Hey, Dory. Are you coming back next year?
Well, it is a tradition, and you know my family. We're keen on